Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day so far. Today I actually have a little bit of a different video. It is a haul video, but I mentioned... Thanks ice cream man. You done? I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I am massively into DIY, I'm hugely into crafts, I'm very creative, and someone did reply saying that they would like to see that kind of video from me. So I've been picking up loads of new craft bits and I thought that I would share these things with you. Brain fart as always. But I'm currently in the process of doing my office up. My boyfriend and I have just been to IKEA. We got loads of goodies and I'm just so excited to actually be able to have a space where I can do my creative things. So if you're wondering what kind of DIY stuff or crafts or art stuff I'm into and what I tend to buy, just keep watching. I have no idea where to begin. So the first place, I'm not too sure if there are many in the UK, but I like to go to a store or shop called Abercarn, I believe it's pronounced, and it's an arts and craft shop, and for some reason the people I work with wind me up and say I'm like a little old woman because I love doing this, but I recently thought that I would try cross stitch. I remember doing it as a kid, I remember my mum loved doing it, and I really wanted to give it a go. I've seen loads of like really vulgar statements in cross stitch and I really wanted to give it a go, and I thought I would try it, and this is something I created. So it is just a little skeleton and it just says killing it on it. It's not finished. I want to put like some roses and stuff around it, but it's so therapeutic to do. It just calms me down. It's something I can concentrate on. Yeah, and I just love making stuff and I thought this was quite cool. How would I describe this? I'm not the girliest of girls, so I love the fact that I can create stuff like this. They're a little bit more gothic, a little bit more unique and different, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it. If I can remember, I'll try and put a picture of another one I made, and I'm thinking of maybe selling these because I'm currently in the process of making one that is RuPaul related. So yeah, I just really love it. I love the fact that I see loads that just say like fuck across it and things like that, and I just think they are great and that is right up my street. So this is something I've really been into. So I actually picked up this, I believe they're just called like craft hoops or some form of hoops. Obviously this is in a square. This was maybe like $1.65, and then I bought the actual, I don't know what it's called, needlework fabric. It just came in a little pack like this. I do have some left, and this was $3.98, and I have got quite a lot out of this. I've got this, I made the one that says oh shit. I'm currently in the process of the RuPaul one, and yeah, I just think they're really cool. So if you want to keep up with some of the designs I'm doing, I will leave my Instagram on that I'm going to be posting on. I'm also going to be selling some of these on Depop, so feel free to head on over there. The link is in the description. But yeah, so that's the first thing that I bought. Then to go along with the cross stitch stuff, I bought some thread. I bought a pack of needles, which I have no idea where they've gone. One of them is obviously in the cross stitch I'm currently doing. How much were they? Okay, the flexi hoop was actually £1.90, which is the thing holding it together. The golden eye cross stitch needles were £1.64. The embroidery threads were like 40p each or something like that. So at the time I got a couple, well I think I got 3 blacks. I got a pink and white one, a green, well I got 2 different types of green and some orange ones just for some flowers, because I thought I'd just give it a go and see if I really enjoyed it, and funnily enough I really do enjoy it, because even if I can just do one letter a night or something, it's just nice to see something be created, I guess, which is a strange way of putting it, but I never thought I would be a 23-year-old who sits at home sewing, but here I am. Then also from Abercarn I bought some new fabric. I'll explain why in a minute, but the first thing I got was this super like, how cute is that? It's this unicorn fabric. It's just like a cotton stitch one. It's got unicorns on it, rainbows on it, so I grabbed that, and then I grabbed this super funky gothic Halloweeny one, which I thought was incredible. Again, just cotton. I think for both of these, I think that I've got a third or a half a meter of each one, and for both they cost me maybe £3 something. And the reason why I bought these is because a very long time ago I started making Disney ears. I just fell in love with it. It became an obsession, just like the cross stitch currently is for me, and I absolutely loved it. And at one point I was considering actually selling them. I did sell a couple, but then uni got in the way. My uni degree was just a fucking joke. It took over my entire life and I just didn't have the time to do anything I wanted to do, so it kind of got pushed to the side. I don't currently know where some of my ears are because my flat's a bit of a mess right now, but again, I will leave some pictures on of the Disney ears that I used to make. I might pick them up and start selling them again, I'm not too sure, but if I do, again, this is a different Instagram that I had for the ears, so feel free to head on over there and follow them. But yeah, so I thought these would be quite cute to create, obviously, some Halloween ears and some unicorn rainbow ears just for the fun. So we'll see. I might get back into it. I'm not too sure yet, but yeah, they were super cheap. I actually have loads of packs of little flowers. How much we use? I believe these were maybe 70 something p. I think I wrote on one of them. Yeah, these were 79p, and basically you get 25 daisies in each pack. Is that going to show up? Probably not. It's better to show it the yellow one. Again, if I can leave a picture, I did make some daisy Disney ears once upon a time and I loved them. And artificial flowers, fake flowers are not always the cheapest, and the fact that it's Easter at the minute, I saw these and couldn't pass them up for only 70 whatever p I said they were. I got 1, 2, I think I got 4 yellow and 4 white. There must be another pack in there, but that's the one good thing about when Easter and Christmas or different holidays come along, you can get craft stuff for really, really cheap. I believe that these were from Home Bargains, so definitely check out places like that for little craft bits like this, because they're usually in like the kiddie craft area, but I could easily use these to create some more Disney ears, or I'm not too sure yet, maybe some just cute spring DIYs, but had to pick those up. And also from Home Bargains, these were only 49p. I believe I already have some like this, but they're just some tiny little cute ladybirds. I believe these are like the self-adhesive ones, but again, they would be perfect to put on some Disney ears, or again, maybe some DIYs I've not quite decided on just yet, but for only 49p, I wasn't going to leave these behind. It doesn't say how many's in there, but it looks like there is a pretty good amount, so I'm very happy with those. So moving on to Hobbycraft. I love Hobbycraft, and I've never actually ordered from their website before, but I just thought I would give it a go. And again, the whole cross stitch obsession just caught up with me, and I bought 100 different embroidery threads. This is the embroidery floss, but there is 100 skins, basically 100 different colours at 8 meters each, and I think this was only £16. It might have been £15.99 or £16.99, which might be quite steep, but for 100 different ones, I think that is a bloody bargain. You've got the greens, the purpley browns, blues, browns and oranges, blacks, and again it goes purples, reds, pinks, oranges, more pinks, nudie colours, reds, oranges, pinks and nudes. And I just think that is an absolute bargain for what it was, and because I'm just completely caught up in this bloody cross-stitch trend I'm doing at the minute, I'm very impressed with those. And then to go along with the thread, I just grabbed 2 more hoops. I think, again, these were maybe £1 something. I didn't realise how big these were going to be. I thought they would be a little bit smaller. Obviously, I just didn't read the description, but for how cheap they were, I'm pretty happy. This is the 8-inch embroidery hoop. These are the flexible ones in the wooden style. So I've got a few plans. I've got a plan for one of them. I'm not quite decided what I'm going to do with the other one, but keep an eye out on my Depop or my Instagram if I might sell some of the ideas that I have. But I'm excited to see what I create, because I don't know, it's just a very strange hobby that I've picked up. And then finally from Hobbycraft, I actually just grabbed a new little scrapbook. Let me get it out for you. If I already have this, I already have another black one. I have a white one with a copper heart on it. I have a big black one and a big iridescent one, I believe. These are only £3, and the reason why I got a small one this time is I actually treated myself to a Polaroid camera, and I am in love with it. And even though I love my big scrapbooks, I just think for the Polaroids, they are quite small, that the little one would be better. So these are only £3. You get loads of pages in them. They're brilliant. And if you want to see my scrapbooking video, I will leave it linked down below. But again, scrapbooking is something I really enjoy. I like having hard copies of photos. There's just something a bit more sentimental about them instead of just clicking through Facebook. Yeah, so I just grabbed another one of them, and at only £3, I wasn't going to complain. So this will be filled with some Polaroids soon, which I'm so excited about. That's another like DIY slash craft thing that I like to do. Okay, so we're going to move on to the last one, which is actually the works. I always forget that the works do crafts and things like that, so let me just get all this out so the bag's not ruffling around. Okay, but the works is actually one of my favourite places to go for crafts, but I actually paid £3 for a multicoloured pack of the thread similar to this one. I don't know where it is, I think it must be in the other room, and there was quite a lot in there. Once I check I will leave it on the screen, but I had already ordered this and I was waiting for the order to come, and as soon as I saw it I was like, I'm too excited to give this a go, so I just picked up that pack. It's only £3, which I don't mind paying at all, so I grabbed that. Then the next thing I grabbed was actually a pack of rulers. I go through rulers like there is no tomorrow. I'm not sure why. I use rulers for my tattoo designs. Again, I will hopefully leave some of my designs on the screen. I've currently got a commission piece to do, so again, if you're interested in me drawing up a design for you, just let me know, message me on Instagram or something. But yeah, I'm always looking for rulers. Again, I use these for my bullet journals as well, and these were only £1 for two 30cm rulers, and they are flexible ones, so I just had to grab those. And then next, I was quite surprised they actually did these, but for £1 I got a pack of iridescent sequins. Like, how gorgeous are those? It might not pick up because I've got a really bad quality camera, but they're just like these huge disc style sequins. Again, I might use these for Disney ears, I'm not too sure just yet, or maybe a cushion or some clothes, I have no idea. So I actually got 2 packs of those, so the big discs, and then to go along with those I got 3 other iridescent sequin packs. These ones are multicoloured, like they are absolutely stunning, and they're only £1 a pack, which I thought is very, very cheap. These ones are like little leaves, and then I've got 2 of the little discs, so I'm excited to see what I come up with those. I just hope I have the time to actually create stuff, but I couldn't pass those up. Now these aren't really crafts, but I did pick them up from the work, so I might as well tell you why I'm here. But they do little cards for, I think it's 10 for £1, which is a bargain, so 10p a card. So I just grabbed a birthday wishes just like this, then I grabbed a happy birthday surprise, I grabbed a happy birthday fox, then a little deer, this just says birthday happiness. Oh, my little works card has just fallen out. Then I grabbed a happy birthday with tools on it, for more for like a guy, I guess. Then it's yay fiesta time with an alpaca. I had to grab this because my boyfriend loves alpacas. Then I grabbed enjoy your birthday cocktails, birthday skills demo, which is like a gamer one. Then I grabbed for special friend cactus and succulus one, and then a birthday boy surprise one. So yeah, not really craft related, but just a bargain that I managed to pick up in the works. And then finally, also from the works, I grabbed a pack of 3 fine liner pens. These were only £1 again. I love fine liners. I use fine liners for both my bullet journals, but I also use them for my tattoo designs or designs in general, not always just tattoos. For the easiest pens I use, I don't necessarily pay for expensive ones because I feel like the cheap ones always do the trick, and 3 for £1 is not bad whatsoever, so I had to grab those. But that's actually everything I have to show you in the haul side of things. But yeah, there's just like a bit of an idea of some of the DIY and craft kind of things that I really like to do. I love scrapbooking. I love doing my bullet journal, even though I've completely neglected it this month because work has just killed me off. I love art. I've recently started painting. I've never been a big painter, but let me just grab this canvas. But this is something I started to do, and you can't really see it, but it's done with paint pens, there you go, and acrylic paint, and I haven't had the time to finish it. I love drawing, I love designing, I like drawing tattoos, I love drawing mandalas, I just like having a pen in my hand, I love doodling. Now I love cross stitch, which is a very odd thing for me to do. I like making Disney ears. I do still do it, it's more like every once in a while, but I do actually make cheerleading bows. This was a big source of an income for me when I was at uni. It just takes a lot of time. Again, I'll leave some pictures of some of the bows I used to make because I was actually a cheerleader, even though I don't look like it. But that was something else I used to make. But yeah, this is just a bit of an odd video, I guess, but someone did say that they wanted to see like more of a crafty video. So yeah, I just thought I would share some of the little goodies that I picked up recently and let you guys know what I actually do if I ever get spare time apart from YouTube. But bit of an unusual one, so let me know down below if this was a yay or nay kind of video for you. If it's a little bit boring, I do apologise. Yeah, that's actually everything, so thank you so much for watching. If you did, please give it a massive thumbs up, leave me a comment down below and subscribe if you're not. Also, like I mentioned, all my social media is linked down below, so feel free to just head on over there, check me out. I do post quite often on Instagram some of my more arts and crafty style stuff. A really strange one. sorry if you didn't enjoy it. But I'll see you in my next one. Bye!